process. We'll start with new product identification. Next is the new product definition, product development, product launch and growth, and then product discontinuation. In other terms, we call this phasing out of the product. Let's start with step number one. New product identification. This is the phase in which the company conducts various activities in order to understand the customer's needs and desires and define the functional requirement of the product. So this is the part where we do our assignment, where we do our our research. No, so ayan si Shanen, mahilig yan sa research. 'Di ba? So research is very important sa ating mga marketing kasi we cannot decide without data. Okay? So, kahit sabihin nyo na, hindi sir, product management naman yan. Baka sa marketing, hindi kailangan ng research. Kailangan natin ng research sa marketing. For example, you have a material, a video material. Big question is, where will you place that material? On TV or on Facebook or on YouTube? Diba? How will you know? You need to have data. Where are my customers? Nasa TV ba sila? Nasa Facebook ba sila? Or nasa YouTube sila? Without data, you're blinded with your decisions. That's why research is very important. So, under new product identification, basically we want to understand the problem of the consumer. And we can do this through different methods. We have deductive and inductive. Let's start with inductive. Can we call on aliasas, Marjorie?
Yes po, sir.
Ano yung inductive methods or inductive reasoning?
Can I answer?
Actually, sir, kasi medyo hindi ko siya nabasa masyado. Pero sa pagkakaintindi ko po, yung inductive method po is parang nagkakandak ka ng information.
Hindi ko alam, dala natin tintin, hindi ko
through
alam.
Survey po, ganon, sa data.
Huwag mo kausapin, re-recitation.
Tapos, dun po siya nagka-come up sa isang parang product or idea po.
So you mentioned something about survey. So that's one method. That's a method under inductive reasoning. But I want to hear the definition. Thank you so much, Aliasas. Can we call on Anselmo and Clarice?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. What is inductive reasoning?
Based po sa IM po, inductive reasoning is the type of process that seeks to develop a line of inquiry by looking at different sources of qualitative and mostly quantitative. So, as Aliasas said earlier po, inductive reasoning focuses on some customers, pain points, surveys, and documentation. And until that po, nakakapag-come up po ng idea yung mga project manager and their members on o anong product po yung possible po nilang gawin. Yun po, sir. Thank you po.
Right, thanks. We usually use the inductive method or inductive reasoning if we want to further improve our current products, if we want to innovate, or if we want to create a better version of our current products. That's why we do surveys. That's why we conduct focus group discussions, because we want to hear from our customers, what was your experience with our product? We want to understand your pain points so that as we develop new products, we will try to find an answer so that you will not experience this anymore. Let's jump some few slides. Since we are discussing inductive, what are pain points? Ano ba yung mga pain points?
Areas where customer has problems.
Is this the first time you will hear the word?
Sir, sa module, yun daw po yung areas kung saan po may problems yung customer.
Alright, so a pain point is a specific problem that prospective customers of your business are experiencing. In other words, we can think of pain points as problems that we encounter as we use the products. Can you give me an example of some pain points that you are experiencing whenever you use some products sa bahay niyo? May makapagbigay ba?
Pain points?
Yung kapag ginagamit mo yung produkto, yun moment na naiinis ka talaga whenever you use that product. Pain points yan. No? May makapagbigay ba ng
Mabagal po yung internet.
Ano yan?
Kapag mabagal yung internet.
Kapag mabagal yung internet, so pain point. Okay, what else?
Sir, sa ano po, sa pomade.
Anong meron sa pomade?
Pag malagkit po sa kamay, sir.
Okay. So, parang halos lahat ng hawakan mo, malagkit na. Ganun.
Opo, sir.
What else?
Rejuvenating set. Skincare po siya. Ang pain point po doon is may peeling effect kapag ginagamit.
So, pain point for you yung peeling effect.
Yes po. Parang ano po kasi siya, first of all, hindi siya maganda tignan. At the same time, yung peeling there.
Okay. Pero di ba parang if it peels, meaning to say it's effective, it's
Yeah.
working. Tama ba? With products like that, no?
Yes.
Po, pinapromise po nila na kapag daw nag-peel, it's effective and magiging maganda yung experience.
So, dapat pala matuwa ka kapag nagpipil na. Meaning to say, original yung nabili mo. Meaning to say, it's working.
Pero not, naman po, not all people, parang hindi
Like
nila
that.
gusto po, hindi po nila gusto. Kasi po, meron din po kasi mga ganong product na rejuvenating set sila, pero hindi sila nag-feel na pinapromise po nila.
Okay. Got it. Meron pang sumasagot kanina. Sino yun? Lawrence ba yun?
Yes po, sir.
Yeah, you were saying something?
Isa gasol po.
Sa gasol.
Ate, pag pinipili po, bigla pong sinisingaw para po kasi sa sabo.
Okay. So, gumagano. So, alright. So, para sa kanya, pain point yan. Meron pa ba?
Sure.
Hello po.
Yeah, go ahead, Suzuki.
Hello po. Naririnig niyo po ba? I'm so sorry, unstable po kasi yung internet ko.
Okay lang.
Hello po. Okay lang po. Naririnig niyo po ako, sir, ng ano po?
Yes, we can hear you.
Sige po. Thank you po. Isa po sa opinions ko about sa mga pain points is yung mostly po nung packaging ng ibang product. Ano po sila, yung sobrang hirap po nilang buksan or something. Yung tapos wala po silang instructions kung paano bubuksan mismo yung product nila. Kaya nakakainis po. Ano yun.
Very good. That's a pain point. Sino dito yung mga nagsasashay na shampoo sa bahay? Diba? Pag nakasashay ka na shampoo, ang dulas, ang hirap buksan. Diba? That's a pain point.
Yeah.
Sir ako, sir. Ayan na pa ako, sir.
Sir, ako din.
Excuse lang po.
Oh my gosh,
Yes, sige, go ahead.
nag-uunahan sila.
Anong meron?
Sa ano po, sir? Sa Busog Meal po, sa 7-Eleven, yung packaging, sir.
Di ba yung yung mga pagkain sa 7-Eleven, parang ayaw ipakain sa'yo, no?
Yes, sir.
Ang hirap-hirap buksan, tapos mainit-init pa. No? So, too much scotch tape. So, ang hirap din buksan. So, that's a pain point actually. Going back, kanina na-mention yan yung shampoo. Kasi nga madulas. Tapos kailangan mong kagatin. Tapos pag nabuksan daw, di ba, malalasahan mo yung shampoo. Kasi minsan binubuksan gamit yung bibig. Kasi nga mahirap siyang i-open. Tapos yung sa meals ng 7-Eleven that was also mentioned earlier, mahirap din siya buksan. Tapos mainit pa. Di ba? So, yes, Anore. Justine.
Sir, yun sa mga easy open cans, yung mga bilog, tapos natatanggal siya. So, nakakainis.
Okay, yung
Yes, yung supposedly dapat easy open can, pero
nasisira.
nasisira.
Napuputol. Okay, so those are your pain points. Diba? And ang ginagawa ng mga company, nag-research sila, pinapakinggan nila yung mga tinitingnan nila yung mga pain points na ito, and then they try to improve that. So that yung susunod nila na i-release na produkto ay hindi nila ma-experience yung same pain point na yan. So they try to do something with those pain points. Now let's discuss naman, ano naman yung deductive? Kasi tapos na tayo sa inductive na. Ano naman yung deductive methods or deductive reasoning? Mariel? Galang?
Can I answer po, sir? Can I answer po, sir? Wala naman si Mariel dito. Nandito ba si
Mariel,
Mariel?
nandito ka ba?
Dito ba si
Paramdam ka
Mariel?
naman sa amin, Mariel.
Pakigalaw ang baso.
Ay, oo nga. Dito nga sa
all.
tala.
Pakitaas yung buhok ni yung isang mga classmate. Nandito ba si Mariel? Mukhang wala siyang microphone. I guess sira yung microphone. I guess she's talking, pero hindi natin siya marinig. Roxaneth. Dito ba si Roxaneth? Wala din. O sige, Leonardo. Ano yung deductive?
Hello.
Hello?
I think yung deductive method po is more like thinking ng mga original methods. For example po, I think is mga social experiments, ganun. Not the usual approach.
It's not the usual approach. Whenever we use deductive methods or deductive reasoning, we use this kind of reasoning methods if we want to come up with a product that is totally unique, totally original, something na wala pa sa market. That's why the methods na ginagamit natin under deductive, hindi siya based on data, but we try to really create an idea from these activities. Can you give me parang examples of deductive, under deductive activities which are deductive? Marine, yes?
Hello sir, yung advertisement ng Coke from from an advertising company, nakalimutan ko na po siya. It was never have done before because of how weird the commercial is. Pero after that, mas nakilala yung advertising company na yon to create more weird advertising for different companies. Ayun po, sir.
Right, so it's not Coca-Cola, but it's the advertising company. So their product, their project for Coca-Cola, parang became a bridge, parang naging reason ito for them to be known. But let's look into the activities that we can do. For example, we want to develop a very unique product, wala pang ganitong produkto. Ano yung mga activities na pwede natin gawin sa organization? Operario?
Hindi ko gets. Ano yun?
Ano kaya yung mga activities na yan? Kasi di ba sabi natin sa inductive, we have surveys, we have documentation, research, focus group discussions, we have understanding customer pain points. Sa deductive, ano yung mga activities that we can do?
Team building experience to internal company experiments.
Sir, ako po, like, pwede po ba to free taste, sir?
Free taste?
Yes, sir.
Here,
Ano
our
ba
is much more diverse.
Kumbaga parang, di po ba, sir? Parang prototype.
Point is to
Ano yung pinapa-free taste ng product na?
Product po, sir. Kumbaga prototype ng product mo yan to know kung okay ba o papatok po ba sa customer.
Nasa prototyping ka na, sir. New product identification